on YouTube. Big T Muscle Gaming on YouTube, actually. Guess what? It is the Thanksgiving special. Part 1. This is day 1 of the Thanksgiving special. I have to be playing a lot of NBA2K today. And then we are going to go ahead and tomorrow when I get back from, probably tomorrow morning, early in the morning, we'll play some Thanksgiving special part 2. And then probably in the evening time, part 3 will come up, and then I'll have to go to work Friday. And that'll be your Thanksgiving special. 3 parts, I think. So let me get my nose cleared out stuff. Let me go take a little bit of a, make sure I don't have to pee. Make sure I don't have to blow my nose anymore. But we are on game something. Hold on, let me see. Hopefully we don't have to play a game. Cool. We don't have to play a game. We're on game 14. Playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. John Morant and the Grizzlies, unless he's left. So, 1, 3, 5... 9 days. So in 10 days we play the fucking Grizzlies again at home, at their house, at the FedEx Forum, or whatever it's called now. I forget. I think it's FedEx Forum is what it's called now. I'm not sure if they change their name to like one of those crypto names like Crypto.com or Footprint Center or the FTX Arena. You know, one of those crypto places. Well, it's called the Footprint Center for the Suns, but they just unveiled, well, a couple days ago, they unveiled their indigenous peoples flags for Arizona, which I thought was a very nice gesture. They had all 12 flags. It was really cool. My brother Bailey's a big Suns fan, so when they do anything remotely cool, Bailey has to send it to me like, oh, check out what the Suns did. I was like, wow, that's really cool. I said, yeah, do they have all the indigenous? He said, all 12 flags are up there. I said, cool. I was looking to see where, it's basically all Native American peoples. It's all Native Americans flags that are to represent the nations of the Native Americans, like the Cherokee Nation, the nation of there's a lot of them that are like I really didn't even know existed still. But there's a lot of families holding on to their ancestry, heritage and stuff, and I really do like that because that's really cool. Because a lot of the Native Americans, man, got treated like shit. So, you know, as we came in, so I am going to. I know that my apology won't help anything, but you know, I do identify because my grandma was full Blackfoot, so my great grandmother was Blackfoot and Dutch, so she came over. She had family that was already here, but she was Blackfoot. She was came from South Carolina, or not South Carolina, but South Dakota, the Black Hills. Her family came from the Black Hills, so she primarily Blackfoot. Then I have a grandmother that was full-blooded Cherokee. Oh, great grandmother was full-blooded Cherokee. So Jesus, yeah, my great grandma, Luda Love, she was a full-blooded Indian, and she lived in a house in Dudley, Missouri, which is just like 15. Well, it's like 25 minutes from my house. Going towards Dexter, holy shit. She could give the death stare to you and you would fucking probably keel over. But I loved her. I love that woman so much. I come in there, I'd hug her and sit next to her and listen to her stories and stuff. And then she'd let me go down to the candy store and stuff. She took care of us one time. Mom dropped us off up there because she was going to Dexter, her grandma, to do something. and she didn't want us kids going, and us kids didn't have a place to stay, and she didn't have a babysitter. So she called up Grandma Love and said, "Hey, can your kids come over for the watch?" Grandma's like, "Sure, sure, come over." But it was crazy though, because she had this doorbell that played like 15 different musical little snippets, like and stuff, and the doorbell was awesome. And she had this house that was full of Barbie dolls. Oh man, she thinks she had $2.5 million in worth in Barbie dolls. Because she had rooms in her house that were dedicated just nothing. She had like 3 rooms in her house that were dedicated to nothing Barbie dolls. And that house had a lot of rooms. It had 3 bedrooms, a full bath, and then stuff. And she never slept in that back bedroom. She always slept in her chair. So she never slept in the back bedroom. And she didn't have TV either. So it was really weird. Because at her age, I mean, there really wasn't anything really for her to watch. And also, I think she had gone long enough without TV that she didn't really care for it anyway. But she had a fridge that had sodas in it and stuff she would keep for us kids when we come over. So, I mean, she wouldn't drink them herself. She drank a lot of coffee, though. She drank a lot of coffee. A lot of coffee. A lot of cafe. A lot of coffee, a lot of tea, a lot of water. She drank a lot of water. She did drink sodas very seldom, but she drank sodas. But she didn't drink them like one right after the other. She would drink one, and then that would be her soda for the day. Or her soda for the week, maybe. But she drank a lot of coffee and tea, and a lot of water. But I remember when she came over to Grandma's house, the last time I saw her, she was at the house in, not Dexter, but the house in Poplar Bluff, the Wilcox house. She came, and the last time I saw her, she was sitting at the long table that Grandma had in her dining room right next to her kitchen. And I talked to her, and she said, well, she says, Tyler, and she actually said my name. I couldn't believe it. I was like, she knows who I am. Because she had a real bad case of Alzheimer's and dementia, so she didn't really know anybody at the last couple of times, but she knew who I was. Because she said, you're my favorite out of all the kids. I said, you were always nice to me, always grateful for me, helping me with everything. I said, Grandma, that's what I do. And I was just getting into the grocery business, too, at the time when she died. So, but that's my Grandma Luda Love. Part Cherokee, half Dutch. You know, she was very, very meticulous. And then my Grandpa Jerry kept saying, like, okay, so I went over to her mama's house over there. Because she had 3 daughters. She had 4 daughters. She had Tiny, Beverly, Sandy, which is my grandma. Can't remember the 4th one's name. Starts with a D, I know. Not Denise, it's not Darlene, that's right, it's Darlene, yeah. So Darlene, Beverly, Tiny, and Sandy. Yep, those are my 4 grandma, or, well, 3 of them are my aunts. My grandma Sandy, yeah, love her to death. One for my grandma Sandy, man, freaking Christmas would be shit. I'll tell you another story eventually about that when once we get started playing. Let me go blow my nose real quick, make sure everything's cleaned out of my nose. Oh shit. Don't you fucking fall off. Stay. Hate when I do that, because my fucking shit won't go anything, and if it falls back, it's going to fall back, and it's going to bust against the back, it's going to fall down in there and bust, and I'm not going to have a TV. I just wasted $200 TV I got for my birthday. Thank you, Carol. Simon! Mr. Whipple's not here. I'm a sweetheart Sharon again. Sweetheart Sharon, you can. When Mr. Whipple's not around, put your head in the microwave and get yourself a tan. I don't want to do that. It's Dare to Be Stupid by Weird Al. Look! Like $1.50. You have $1 and you ask your dad for $1.50. How much money would you have? $1. I'm going to ask you again. Little Johnny, you have $1 and you ask your dad for $1.50. How much money would you have? Little Johnny looks her dead in the eye and says, I have $1. Little Johnny, you must not know your math very well. Well, Teach, that may be, but you don't know my daddy very well. A little bit. I have a great little Johnny joke to tell you all. It's not a dirty joke, because like when you say little Johnny, everybody thinks, oh, it's a dirty Johnny joke. It's a racist, or it's like a raunchy Johnny joke. No, it's not that. So, teacher's teaching math, and she asks little Johnny, you have $1, and you ask your dad for $1.50. How much money would you have? And little Johnny says, I'd have $1. She looks at Johnny and says, I'm going to ask you again. If you have $1 and you ask your dad for $1.50, how much money would you have? Little Johnny looks her dead in the eyes and says, I'd have $1. The teacher says, little Johnny, you don't know your math very well. Little Johnny says to the teacher, goes, well, Teach, that may be, but you don't know my daddy very well either. Fucking hilarious. It's hilarious. Alright, so Grizzlies are 5-8 right now. They're below average. Means every team has played either 15 or 6 or 13 or 14 games now. Some teams have played 12, it looks like. Let's see here. We played 13. Jazz have played 12. The Warriors have played 11. What? How has that happened? Okay, I'm confused. I'm confused on how some teams have played 14, some teams have played 13, some teams have played 12, and some have played 11. The Heat's played 14, I can tell you that. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's get busy playing this game. We got 7 more games to play before we can do our... I know we just played the Bulls not too far long ago. Let's go ahead and play this game. Thanksgiving special, baby. Here we go.
Next week is going to be so awesome because we have our annual 2K3 Thanksgiving special, and we'll be serving up some extra 2K3 just for you.
That's right. We have a hot, fresh episode 2 days early, November 23rd at 4 p.m. Pacific time.
I'm ready for it.
Until then, enjoy the food and the game.
That's why I'm waiting on. Today's the day for that. Rachel was good, but I think Alexis was good.
And these.
Let's see who the. Jaja. Yeah. So he's averaging almost 30 points a game. That's cool. Yeah, he's looking all right. Well, we know this. It's my guy. She should call Air Jordan. That's who I got here. Oh my. Pretty much everything he's got and more. He got 36, I got 34 badges, but that badge doesn't really matter because I can still outrun him. Because I will destroy him in the defensive category anyway. So you got it there, and he don't got none in the defensive category at all. He got one, Pogo Stick. He got some playmaking stuff though, because he's a point guard, so. He's good at finishing. He's good at shooting too, but not too bad.
Two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Christian Wood. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Now here's Wood. Outside Moran. It's blocked. Pass to Lewis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Well, I told you to get job first shot of the game he tried to make, I blocked his ass.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here.
So I'm doing a part 1, part 2, and part 3 to Thanksgiving Day special. We're going to have a part 1 tonight. Maybe most of the day today. I might do 4 if I can kind of space out a little bit and get a little bit break in between.
Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside, Williams. Back to Moran. Jones against Williams. Wood left side. Outside Moran. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. A unique talent Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm.
Why
Graham,
foul?
does Ja remind you of anyone?
Why
Many
foul?
people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Inside, here's Jackson. Pass to Wood. Shoots over Valanciunas. And again, Memphis no good.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Here's T. And another three for New Orleans.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused,
Oh, I got Jared Jackson Jr. Shit. I always forget about him.
and
he's
really
always a hard
jumped
guy to
on
guard.
the other team.
Well, let me show you why he's hard to guard. I'll show you this real quick. He's only got 11 badges, but he got a good rise up too. But he's got mid-range scoring. His inside scoring is fantastic. And me,
Early. Now here's Bane. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in. Ingram's got 5 points.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Williams finds Wood. Back to Williams. Wood against Valanciunas. To the inside. Bane. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Desmond Bane showing off his strength. That's a tough shot inside.
Outside Jones. Pass to Davidson. From downtown. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. He's got 9.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Down low. Here's Bane. And Ingram with the block.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
The 3 ball. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jones against Williams. On the wing, Bane. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Morant. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Wood against Valanciunas. Pass to Lewis. To the paint. Here's T. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Bane. To the middle. Jackson. Pass to Morant. Outside Bane. Beyond the arc. T grabs the miss. The Pelicans have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Jones. And another basket for New Orleans.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside, Williams. And here's Morant outside. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. The Pelicans have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Lewis can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Williams from long range. The Pelicans pull it in.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
T drops in the three. He's got 17.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Timeout called. Memphis, their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
They'll be seeing plenty of each other this year. 4 total meetings between them.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Jackson outside to halt the run. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Morant. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Morant. Memphis the rebound. Wood misses.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And that one's good. Ingram.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And at this early stage of the season, you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smitty?
Maybe a few, BA. But if you're still trying to figure things out, it could be a long year. That's what the preseason's for.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Morant. Five to shoot. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Drains the triple. Morant's got 6 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the inside. Davidson's shot is good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Hudson. Right side Morant. Pulls up at the elbow. The shot by Hudson, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just the game. It's getting too personal.
And the Grizzlies shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Here's Hudson. Maxey covering. Elbow shot on the way. The shot by Hudson, no good. To the wing on the left. Down low. Puts up a 3. Davidson's shot is good. 26 points for him.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up, Now looks like it's going in.
Hudson. And they recover it. Pass to Conchar. Fade away. T grabs the miss. Ingram on the wing. He has 7. 2 points. That one goes. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Hudson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Conchar. Here's Hudson. Back to Conchar.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
6 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. 1:57 left in the opening quarter. Here's Hudson. It's deflected.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Here's T. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hudson. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Poke loose. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Outside Maxey. To the paint. Davidson's shot is good. 33 points for him.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Hudson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Conchar. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to end the cold streak. The shot comes out, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Conchar. Rebounded by Daniels.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
The 3. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's New Orleans making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
On your feet, make some noise.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
We've got Herb Jones, and it's Lewis in at the 1 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Morant. They shoot again. T grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was on point from deep. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition, just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Back to Morant. Morant missing again.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Lewis. Here's T, hounded by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Williams. And Wood with the stuff.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Morant. Last game with 30. Outside Bain. There's the triple. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job. And some will remember that Desmond Bain was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, it's clear now the teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bain earlier in the draft.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Morant, following the score by New Orleans. Wood outside, pass to Williams. Wood against Valanciunas, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Lewis. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Morant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Bain. Jackson on the wing. Outside, Williams. Wood left side. 6 to shoot. Blocked.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
The Pelicans have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Morant with it. He has 6. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Pass to Valanciunas. To the middle. T. And they get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Knock you out, nigger. I'm gonna knock you out.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Looking to get it going. And the layup by Morant. Morant's got 8.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside. Pass
to Davidson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Jackson. And here are the Pelicans now. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Wood. To the inside. T.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Outside Bain. Williams passes to Wood. Morant with it. Jacks up a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. Outside Bain. Outside Morant to stop the run. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 10 points for him.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's T. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bain. Back to Williams. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. New Orleans has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Back to Bain. Over Ingram. Bain, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have... And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. The Huskers.
Pelicans, 96. The Grizzlies, 38.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for Memphis, Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Christian Wood out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. Here's New Orleans now. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. Here's T. Goes back up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Like the way that Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
Outside, Williams. Here's Bain. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bain getting off the ground with ease.
Well, Smitty, and in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, B.A., it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
Morant, the pass to Wood. And he makes it.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Jackson outside. And another basket for Memphis.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Out to the right wing. Here's T. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Bane. To Williams. Back to Bane. There's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of confidence.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for...
Oh, another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside, Williams. Morant, the pass to Wood. Back to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And that one's good. Ingram's got 11 points.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Morant, the pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. A shot to stop the run. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's T. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now Williams. Back to Morant. The 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it? One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Bane. Wood passes to Morant. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. He's got 13.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Bane. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover. Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Williams passes to Morant. Jackson on the wing. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. And Wood with the stuff.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Here's T. And again.
And that
conscious.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The floater. Here's Jackson, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Lewis.
Yup, I have.
Up top, Valanciunas. Out left to the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Ja Morant picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Williams finds Morant. Wood outside. Jackson outside. Oh, swiped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Good! That's another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Tries a 10-footer. Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. Puts it up from 17. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
He's on a roll. Brandon Ingram believes he's one of the best scorers in this league, and he is showing it tonight.
Ingram against Bane. Jackson left side. Williams from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
3.
Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
T, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
The 3 from Bane. Rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Davidson. From outside the arc. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Down low. And Wood with the stuff.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Davidson's shot is good. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Lewis. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Outside Morant. Pass to Williams. Here's Wood. Sweet little floater. Wood's got 10.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Good. He hits again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Now Bane. Pass to Wood. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick.
The team is underperforming. Coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter here.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for T.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
And for the Grizzlies, Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Christian Wood. And it's Williams in at the small forward. Count that one.
Assisted by Ja Morant.
24 seconds left in the game. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's T. Six on the shot clock. Fires the three. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. And you best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith.
Telling you, I hate Jaren Jackson Jr. I hate him. I hate him. That's why I hate him, because he blocks me every time.
Hi, I'm Nike Returns. Y'all need to look out for me. I'm going to win 250K this year.
Welcome to NBA2K3.
If you're joining from the Goat Boat or in the city, there are new events.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Miles Bridges is out there with Morris. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Terry in at the 2. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Lewis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Davidson, covered by Morris. Fires for 3. A nice shot by Davidson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Bulls off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Lets it go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Davidson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for New Orleans. On the wing, Morris. Here's Davidson. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Lewis passes to Valanciunas. Here's Davidson. From deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this this run.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Terry outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Out to Morris. Looking to end the run. Kept alive. Bridges. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray scanning the floor. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
No problem knocking that one down.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. They were frustrated to lose their first game against this team. He told me we have to be even more aggressive getting to the rim and scoring inside tonight. Kevin, it certainly is their strength and makes sense to go that way. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Yep, that one goes.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bridges kicks to Murray. Back to Terry. Will it go? And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And both free throws good for Terry. Pelicans leading by 14. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Morris following the score by New Orleans. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Terry against Ingram. Out to Morris. Buries the long-range jumper.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
New Orleans has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Bulls trail by 15. Terry outside. Passes to Bridges. Out to Morris. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Drummond. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Morris looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Murray. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. New Orleans leading by 17. Here's Davidson. 20 points for him. Here's Valanciunas. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Terry outside. Morris outside. And there's Terry. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Oh,
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bulls trail by 19. Back to Murray. Over Lewis. That one wide left. And so here's New Orleans. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Chicago calls timeout. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
So for Chicago, their last game will win against Utah.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Bulls trail by 21. On the wing, Terry. Morris outside. He kicks it to Bridges.
Good.
A wide open look here for Terry. Bangs home the trifecta. Terry's got 5.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Lewis. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Murray. He had 19 points in the win against Utah.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. And they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Terry. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah. On the wing, Bridges. There's the pass to Drummond. Lays it up off the glass.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Missed 3 there from Davidson. Got a piece of it. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 26 points. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turn it into easy points.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. And the Bulls with another miss.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Now Terry. He has 7. Outside Bogdanovich. Nice defense from Davidson.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Maxey against Terry. To the inside. Vanderbilt takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Davidson. Good on the triple. Davidson's got 29 in the game.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Best. Puts it up. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Passes it to Rollins. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Hunt. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Rollins. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Best. No good again that time. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And here's Bogdanovich following the three from Davidson. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich left side. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Davidson. He has 38 in the game. There's the three. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's New Orleans sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. From the field, they have been outstanding shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
It's that time again, everybody.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans. So for Chicago right now, Rollins is out there with Bridges. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Murray in at the one. The Pelicans shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could not down.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Memphis was dominant. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Rollins hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Basket counts.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Murray. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. From 13. Bridges, right side. Here's Rollins. Second shot opportunity. Rollins controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. Here's Davidson. Shoots the three. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Bogdanovich against Ingram. Pass to Bridges. Right side, Bogdanovich. Murray outside. It's not going to go for him.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Murray, the pass to Rollins. Ingram against Bogdanovich. Here's Rollins. 5 points in the game, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. The Pelicans have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now here's Terry. He's guarded close. Outside for Murray. Releases. Pelicans pull it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the miss, 3 from Davidson. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Murray outside. Pass to Best. On the wing, Terry. Shot clock at 6. Over Daniels.
2 minutes.
And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's 1:47 left here in the second. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Out to the right wing. Terry looking over the floor. Shot to stop the run. And there's the pass to Rollins. Murray for 3. Pass to Rollins. A steal. 1:11 left to play here in the half. And yes, it's good.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Out to the right wing. Back to Murray. Over Maxey. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Davidson. And the Bulls with another miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Three-pointer. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Rollins the pass to Murray. Right wing. Another steal. To the paint. Here's Davidson, and he dunks it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Off the mark, and the drought continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next.
And so it's New Orleans, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Jones is out there with T. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Lewis in at the point. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Here's Davidson. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And it's Terry with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Morris outside. Murray left side. 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kicks to Jones. Terry against Ingram. Down low, Davidson. And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to Bridges. And the wide open shot from Morris. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
The Bulls shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Got a hand on it.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Left side, Jones. Goes back up. That layup is good as it's up and in from Davidson.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bridges against Jones. Doubled by Davidson. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Terry. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Lewis outside. On the wing, Jones. Here's Davidson. Morris with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To stop the drought. The Bulls have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the first one drops. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. And the Bulls making a change also. Bogdanovich is checked in. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Hands it from downtown.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Morris. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. A 14-2 run over the last bit. To the middle, here's Davidson. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
You're going to die, you're going to die, you're going to die, you're going to die, you're going to die.
Bogdanovich against Ingram. Here's Morris. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Morris has got his third basket of the night right there. Fires the three. Yet another bucket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Bridges finds Terry. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bogdanovich looking around. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jones, the pass to Davidson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And it's Terry with the ball for the Bulls. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Morris outside, launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Driving the lane.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Ingram against Bogdanovich. Bridges inside. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Jones. 17-foot shot on the way. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Bridges outside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Morris. Here's Drummond. The rebound by Davidson. New Orleans gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Terry. They can't stop the run with that one. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's Davidson. Offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
Bridges against Jones. A three from Morris. That shot missing. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Well, Chicago has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Drummond passes to Bogdanovich, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Daniels, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Maxey subbed in for Lewis. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years going pro at some...
Substitution on the court.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Miles Bridges is out there with Murray. Then there's Jarred Vanderbilt. Then it's Morris. And it's Drummond in at center. Here's Davidson. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
The pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Murray. Bridges outside. And the Bulls with another miss. New Orleans has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Like we know, a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Best can't hit.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And T is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dunn. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Matthews on the wing. That shot misses. Great D that time from Tatum. The Pelicans shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Matthews. Pass to Davidson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Davidson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pelicans.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And Matthews kicks to right. Done with it. Working on Payne. Here's Best. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Dunn kicks to right. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Pass to Best. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dunn misses. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New Orleans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for T.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Takes the three. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And right, here we go. Here's Best. Money from the wing. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes a three. Bucket's good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead.
I see you out there doing work. get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Pass, pass, pass. Come on, pass, 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 pass. Pass, 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 pass. Come on, somebody, come on, come on, come on, come on, somebody go, go!
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Now let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We're gonna work on putting the ball in the basket today. After all, that's the primary objective of this game. Today we're gonna focus on putting the ball in the basket. Okay, let's get to it.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Keep it going. Just like that. Now we're rolling.
Hey, what's up?
Ooh.
See, that's fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. They need to fix that. That's another thing. Who get our deals?
What's new in 2K23? This weekend, aboard the Goat Boat, it's Dunk Fest. Work with the community to reach the target number of dunks. In the city, it's the Chips Ahoy Weekend Bonus, where you can compete for a 1 million VC bonus. Speaking of the city, we can't forget about the theater, because starting today, there's a new schedule of events.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
And the starting group for the Celtics. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. He's out there with Markelle Fultz. Robert Williams out there with Jason Tatum. Here's T. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Jones against Tatum. Jones' shot is good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Boston on offense. 4-point game. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Blake. Now here's Tatum. Takes the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Davidson's shot is good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Out to the right wing. Back to Fultz. Pass to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Off target there with a little leaner.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Outside Ingram. Up top Valanciunas. Inside. Here's T. That one is off. And it's Boston the other way. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Taking on last year's champions who recently toasted them in the NBA Finals.
And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Davidson's shot is good.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
So he gets them both.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Boston with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Back to Fultz. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. Boston again missing. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's T, hounded by Fultz. Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boston trailing. To the middle. Here's Williams. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Ingram. Here's T. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the inside. Outside for Fultz. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Here's T. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the wing, right side. Back to Fultz. Pass to Brogdon. Fultz with it. Now here's Tatum. Fires for 3. Doesn't go in. Shooting for 4 in this game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Valanciunas. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Fultz. to win the run. Deflected.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far.
Timeout.
And the Celtics call time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And here is Williams, averaging around 6 a game. Right side Fultz. Pass to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Ingram. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here's T. Valanciunas with it. Williams defending to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Fultz. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Brogdon. To stop the drought. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by New Orleans. Right wing. Ingram against Brogdon. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans.
Substitution on the court.
Here's New Orleans now. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Davidson. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. And he's got 28 now.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And the Celtics call time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Here's Johnson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to White. To the right side. Here's Davison. Boston, no good that time either. Right side Maxey. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
On the wing, Tatum. Outside White. Here's Davison. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end. They're amped up on D, contesting everything. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Davison. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Kings checked in. Now here's White. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Davison. 6 to shoot. Intercepted. Here's T. Covered by Johnson. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Johnson. Coming off a 12-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to White. Boston again missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Todd. It's tipped. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. On defense, the Pelicans. And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 7 points in the game. Outside Maxey. Pass to Davidson. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
White on the wing. Here's Davison. Outside Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. The rebound by Maxey.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Davidson. The 3 is up. And another 3 for New Orleans.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
On the wing, Tatum. Down low. Here's Todd. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And he slams it in one-handed.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
On the wing, Tatum. Outside White. Pass to Johnson from deep. Not going to go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Outside White. On the wing, Tatum. The 11-footer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Over to the wing. Here's Lewis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And here's Boston. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
You have to credit their game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Pass to Tatum. Lets a floater go. And he can't get that one. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
People.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Boston on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And the Celtics shooting an unimpressive 30.
Should have seen me last night, man. I was playing the game and my shorts were like all glitched out. So I had my shorts and it looked like it was like you could see my underwear in my shorts. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like my shorts are way up in my waist. I'm like, holy crap! Like I lose, like I got like one of those. I forget what. Like they're like European shorts, almost.
8% in this game so far. Strus against Jones. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
Outside Brogdon. On the wing, Strus. Pass to Tatum. Here's Williams. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Yeah, it's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
So both teams changing it up here. Checked in for Boston. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Fultz. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
15 foul.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Blake for 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Back to Fultz. Now Brogdon. Here he goes. Pass to Blake. A little mid-range shot is up. They get it back. Fultz with it. Defended by Jones. Launches a 3. Fultz can't get it to go.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Inside. Here's T. And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. On the wing, Strus. Back to Fultz. Will it go? That one doesn't drop.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Ingram on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Davidson. Lets it go from deep. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Daniels, that one's true.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boston's gone.
I'm going to stop here, guys. I'll be right back. soda, 2 things of milk, a thing of coffee, some more rice.
Just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Outside Fultz. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Todd. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Valanciunas. Boston again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Strus. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Right side Fultz. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Markelle Fultz.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Ingram on the wing. Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Pass to White. Here's Todd.
When Doris Burke was doing college games, that was crazy. I don't lie that long.
Outside White. Over to the left wing. Releases. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight. New Orleans has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. T connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely.
That's
looking to shoot as much as possible. Boston's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Back to White. Pass to Tatum. There's Fultz with a 3. T grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the basket is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Sent back. A minute 50 left in the second period. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Get back.
Fultz with it. He had a 20.
That's tough because you got such a little room in the three-point line. Because when you're in the corner, that's where my best shots are at. It looks like a pissed-off cotton ball with a stick in it. But Pierre is so awesome, especially when it's down in New Orleans. So that's pretty cool. I wish they'd bring the Jazz back, though. New Orleans Jazz would be nice.
Four-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
To the wing, right side. Here's Johnson. Oh, no good again that time. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half. Target from range.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Connects from downtown.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Here we go.
Now Fultz. He's got 10. Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's King. Here's T, covered by Johnson. T. And it's New Orleans with another.
It's such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
26 seconds left in the first half of this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
I'm a peripheral vision there.
Outside Fultz. Left side Tatum. Shoots off the step back. That one a little long.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pelicans ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Herb Jones, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Brandon Ingram. And And it's Lewis in the point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And for Boston, they're shooting only 23% so far.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50-40-90 season back in 2019.
Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. To the left wing. Valanciunas covering. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's T. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th assist in this one. So it's Boston now. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Drops in the layup for 2.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Tatum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tatum's got 12 points.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Here's T. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's Fultz.
I can't find that special sauce that I need to make. I can't figure out what I put in it last time. I just threw a bunch of shit together and ended up making a special sauce that everybody loved at the crab boil. It was perfect for shrimp. It was cocktail sauce, I think some mustard, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of Frank's Red Hot, and I think that's what it was. I can't remember.
Out to the right wing. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Fultz. Got a piece of it. To the right side. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
On the wing, Tatum, defended by Jones. Tatum against Jones. 5 on the clock.
See, that's a ball hog. That's a ball hog. A hog. He's a hog. He holds the ball too long every time. It seems like, you know what? Just screw you.
Here's Brogdon. T grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Lewis, hounded by Fultz. Here's T. Offensive board. Yep, count it. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Ingram. Pass to Brogdon. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
For the Celtics at the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here's Tatum. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Jones. Inside, T. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
From 11 feet away, here's Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pelicans.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Strus, he's checked in for Williams.
Matt Strus.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Blake. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now Brogdon. On the wing, Strus. Defended by...
I gotta check our Legos out. Yep, the old Charlotte Hornets uniforms. That's the statement uniforms they had back in the day.
By Jones. Jones with some nice D. Here's New Orleans. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's T. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Tatum's got room. Cans it with nobody near him. Tatum's got 14 points.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Down low. Ball stolen. Now the Celtics on the move. Pushing it up now. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist from Tatum. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Yes, it's good.
Why would you guys do You're just shorter than I am.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. There's Tatum with the three. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's T. And another basket for New Orleans.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
I was on the wing. Not exactly where I wanted.
Here's Davison. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Strus against Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum from long range. Rebounded by Daniels.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
All night. He just won't let up.
Boston shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Brogdon.
I don't let up ever.
Tatum with it. Can they get it? And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
To the paint. Here's T. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter.
Oh, I've scored all the 30
on the wing, Strus.
Points so far.
Jones with the block. Pass to Davidson. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Finished off the break. 12 points for him.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's...
Am I now the chef? I don't know. I don't know. I'm playing on my side, too. Playing sideways.
It's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Tatum. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Now here's Maxey. He has 7.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Davison. Outside Brogdon. On the wing, Strus. The shot off that time. Jones with some nice D.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Tatum. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
And here's Jones. Williamson right side. Here's T. Back to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got his second bucket on the night.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. The three is up. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
3 points.
Brogdon's got his third assist of the night.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Oh, come
No
on.
good. Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Right wing. There's the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Brogdon. Out to the wing. Going inside. Pass to Blake. Back to Brogdon. Shoots over Maxey. In tight. He gets the jumper to fall. Brogdon's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Here's T. Takes a 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning.
Good Lord. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm getting there. How many triple doubles do I have this season anyway? I don't want to know. 2? I have 2 out of 17 games. Jesus. 16 games. Well, that's 2 out of 16 games. That's not too bad. That's 20%, but okay. I have 93 points per game, 6.2 assists per game, 4.6 blocks per game, 18.2 rebounds per game, 30.1 minutes per game, and I'm playing. I got 1 point. Actually, this is probably the first time since I've been playing since 2018. I started playing again that I have 1.1. I have 1 steal per game. That's amazing. I'm amazed at myself right now. I'm amazed I have 5 steals in the last game. Like, holy shit. What's my steals look like? It's a 53, but still I'm stealing the ball more often than not. I guess I'm reading the wall well. Look at that. My defense is just like way up there. My physicals look like shit, but I have 59 vertical, which is not bad. Okay, let me see here. Let's go to animation and see what we can buy. Okay, let's see. No, I gotta go back. Fuck. I keep forgetting that you can't put the circle button to go back. Let's go ahead and do this again. Let's try this again. Kobe Bryant. Do some Giannis. Jump shots. Ooh, damn. Who do I want? Do I want Neil Alexander Walker? No. Let's see. Let's get a good 3-point shooter. Let's see. Tyler Cook, Daniel Gafford, Uzma, Garuva. Let's see. Andrew Iguodala, Kevin Looney. Nope. I guess Steph Curry would be nice. Nope. And Montrezl Harrell probably the easiest one to get. Larry Bird here, guys. Larry Bird, Larry Bird, Larry Bird. No Larry Bird? What the fuck? Really? That's Larry Bird right there. I can tell you that right now. Oh wait, hold on. There's more. Okay, there's more. No. Okay, there's no Curry. Hey Siri, how do you spell Cunningham?
Cunningham. C-U-N-N-I-N-G-H-A-M.
Hey Siri, how do you spell Cunningham?
Okay, I found this on the web for how to use Cunningham. Check it out.
Cade Ingram, which is what I did. So it's Brandon Ingram and Cade Cunningham together. Let's see how we do this. Okay. Los Angeles, we got a 2-game homestand, or 2-game away, 2 games away, then a 2-game homestand, then another game, and then another one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 home games, both against Sacramento. Taking a 4-day deal. Last home game.
Are you ready to qualify for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournaments?
Well, your next opportunity is coming up on November 26th. That's Thanksgiving weekend here in the States, so you know the drill. Fill up your plate and jump into some My Team.
And we've been checking in with the My Team community over the last few weeks, those that have qualified and some experts to help you get on the roster.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. 2 of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Here's Davis. Off the left rim and out. Here's T. From the arc. No good there. Pass to Christie. Kuzma with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's T. Checked by Davis. Here's T. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Christie. Now here's Davis. Shoots over Valanciunas. Davis can't hit. Here's T. They get it back. Tries again. And Valanciunas with the lay-in.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Here's Christie, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Ingram, the pass to Jones, to the inside. T. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Christie. 10 points in his last outing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Christie.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Lewis. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Davidson. Outside Ingram. This one for 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
He's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
The Lakers trail. Here's Christie. Back to Westbrook. first quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Now Davis. 5 to shoot. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
4-3. T, no good. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
We gotta refix that, dude. That's not even fair at all. I'll have to look at my jump shot, see where my jump shot is. I need a different jump shot. That jump shot sucked. Come on. No, go back, go back! Come on. Go back, go back, go back, go back, 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 back. I gotta go over to my to my game effects. Do perfect release. Let's see. Jump shot. Nope. No. Now let's try this and see what happens. No, if not, I'll just go back to default swing because it's easier and I'm better at it than. Man, we gotta play Shep Owens now. Cool. I like playing this and fuck them. After the beginning of the game, when you start out and you get booed on your draft night because they wanted Shep.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Moses Bolin. Been doing this My Team thing for a long, long time. One of the best things about My Team this year is just the differences in cards. So many people are able to use different cards, whatever they want. Like, every game I match up in, no one has the same team.
No,
Hey, a lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
NBA, we have so much to be thankful for. And of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Herb Jones out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Lewis in at the 1 spot. Here's T, and the ball out of play. The Spurs will have
fucking
it.
God!
And San Antonio has possession. Out to the right wing. Here's Owens. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Here's T. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Owens.
Okay. I like the Cade cutting him.
Here's Wesley. Shot clock at 5. Driving in over Ingram. San Antonio again missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Jones' shot is good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Wesley. Here's Owens. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
I'm sorry.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Brooks. Clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 5.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
They need this. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain. Besting them in the conference semis last year.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
The Spurs have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Their last game.
Who is that? You look familiar to me. Oh, hey, it's Igor Ostrovsky. Oh, well. Like I grew up. Malik grew up. To Jeremy Shochan. He grew up. Pow!
A win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, they get a hand on it. That one goes in.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's T. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Out of here.
Right wing. Here's Wesley. 6 on the shot clock. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Ingram.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Davidson's shot is good. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 9. To the wing, right side. To the left side wing. Here's Wesley. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. And here they go. The finish! And that one is hammered home.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Softly drops in the floater. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Brooks outside. Pass to Wesley. Just 5 on the clock. No good. A bit long that time. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Inside, T. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Pass to Owens. Valanciunas covering. Brooks with it, working on Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pelicans.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's T. 15 points in the game. Counted from distance. 18 points for him.
I might go back to the cash register. I like the cash register. Sound better than anything. It's like cha-ching.
Standing first quarter from the field.
Spurs shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Failing to find offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooks. New Orleans on D. They lead by 14. Here's Owens. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's T. He's got 18. Fires the 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 15-6 run. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're...
That was fucking hilarious because he was way over there, and I'm like, okay, I'll just take a shot. Bomb.
You're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Uh-oh.
Out left to the wing.
Okay.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Owens. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Nope. Yeah, I have 27 points. How many is... Oh, you son of a bitch. Hold on, guys. We got to go back. We got to save and quit. We're going to go back and do our stupid piece of shit. Return to main menu, apply updates real quick. That's bullshit, dude. Why? Can't you wait till after the fact I play the game? If I'm in a game, you shouldn't come up. You should wait till after the fact, say, oh, you got an update, you need to update. Load! Thank you. We're going to get another big update coming up. I can tell you right now. I can feel it. Because we only got 9 days left until the next. I got 2. Okay, I have 2. Okay. We'll check that a little later. Well, I can feel it because I know for a fact we're going to have a big update because of the fact
But after that, you're going to get better players. You'll be able to get rewarded for it. And then you'll be able to, like, just to jump into online, there's Triple Threat Online, which is 3-on-3 with you're controlling all 3 players. Or you could do it in co-op, which is you and your friends using your favorite players. So, like, I could be LeBron James, you could be Kevin Durant, and your friend could be Giannis, and we can go up, like, as if we're in a park and do it online. It's just so much fun. So you just want to get used to it, maybe in clutch time. And once you're ready, jump into Triple Threat, and then Unlimited is there for you. Another year for the My Team Unlimited tournament. It's definitely exciting. $250,000 is no joke. Everyone tries their hardest. Everyone builds their My Team for this moment. This is your opportunity to show yourself against the best of the best, and you want to be able to compete. So that's where all the badges, the shoes come in, all that stuff. I think this year you'll be able to customize so many cards. Usually it's like the same guys that are really special, but with the new badges.
I have a question. So on the game, it shows that his shoe that his Be Legendary is on the purple, but in the actual game, the actual cover, and the shot from the cover that I got, it shows that his Be Legendary is in the little circle thing that's down there at the bottom of the Nike, in the white. So I don't know.
So it's San Antonio now, setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Jones is out there with T. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Lewis in at the 1 spot. And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
And yes, I have had some of my fondest memories with my family. I've had my most fondest memories with my family, as a matter of fact.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They get a hand on it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans leading by 23. Bounce pass Maxey. Williamson, the pass to Davidson. Maxey in the corner. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. 30 points for T.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Sohan, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Looking to end the run. Kicks it out to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. A nice shot by Sohan.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Davidson. Here's the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Great work, DA. So at the top of their to-do list, Greg, generate buckets.
Yeah, you can get all the stops in the world, but it does you no good if you're not scoring on the other end.
Got to think on top of the game plan. It's about sharing the basketball.
It's a scary shot when he has to go over somebody, but He's pretty good at it. He's got a nice jumper. If I could get his jumper. I'm not 7. I'm 6'8", so I'm not. Let me see how tall he is. How tall is Zion? I'm taller than he is. What? Why don't I have his jump shot? Dude. I'm taller than he is. God, can you believe it's been 5 years now? Wow. Believe it's been 3 years he's been in the league now? Jesus, doesn't seem like it. It seems like he just came in. He's very expressive, though. See, he's more power forward, but he doesn't play power forward. I play power forward, which sets up behind the center in the jump ball for the opening of the game. I gotta go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Got some inside scoring now. I haven't seen him. I don't know when the last time I saw him. It was a couple weeks ago. Guys, I think we're going to play some Car Mechanic Simulator. If I don't think so today, hopefully we can do that.
If they do that, they'll be just fine.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Johnson kicks to Wesley.
No, you don't bench.
Pass to Gray. Here's Sohan. Shot to stop the run. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Sohan after the made shot from Davidson.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
No, coach!
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. So it's the Pelicans now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. For the 3. They get it again. Pass to Davidson. Lets it go from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. They've got Jones. T is out there with Ingram. And it's Lewis in at the point guard position. And that one is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the paint, here's Davidson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor.
Sorry, I kind of overran Obrevsky, but it's like, Jesus, I'm like overran him.
And make a play.
Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And there's the pass to West. It's Brooks on the wing, defended by Jones. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Yeah, and talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
It's Brooks on the wing. No good on the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Just playing with poise and confidence, man, they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pulls it from 20, and another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Cross. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Here's Ostrovsky, and it's blocked by Davidson. Now Lewis. 9 points last game. Pass to Davidson. 3-pointer. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Spurs shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Cross. Lewis covering. Here's Cross. To stop the drought. Great defense that time from Davidson.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And the basket by Jones.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part.
We're going to stop here, guys. I've been playing too much basketball lately. I need to do some other games I got. I was going to play Minecraft, but I kind of screwed it up a little bit because I ended up going insta mining. Which I have got to be careful with that. Because there's a big hole up in there. I'm going to fix me something to eat, I guess.